A virtual computer lab machine running Windows software is now available to you and your students. Essentially, this machine gives your students the experience of walking into a Kenyon Public Computing Lab, logging onto one of the machines, and using the licensed academic software. There are two ways to access this virtual machine, via a web browser or via a downloadable client. This video covers access using the downloadable client. The first thing you need to do is go to vcl.kenyon.edu. That stands for Virtual Computing Lab. There's a link for Install VM Horizon Client. Click on that. That takes you to the downloading page. You need to scroll down to find the operating system you need for your particular machine. I'm going to use the VM Horizon Client for Windows. Scroll over here, go to Downloads. Okay, now I'm back on this page, and I got to scroll down and find, there is the download link right there. And that will download the executable file. And when that's done, just go to, I like to go to see the file in the folder and then double click on the executable and go through the installation procedures. When you do the installation, it will tell you that you need to restart your system. So I'm already there. I'm going to shut this video down and come back to you after I have done that. Okay, I'm back, and the installation went fine, and I have a VM Horizon client icon shortcut on my desktop, which I have double clicked and opened. So let me show you what you got to do now. So click on New Server and you type in vcl.kenyon.edu and say connect. You have to log in with your Kenyon username and password. Log in. It's going to have you do a Duo connection. So log in again. There's my Duo, and I'm in. Now the LBIS instructions say that your students will see any of the lab machines that are available to them, but the only one I ever see is General Lab. If you click on that, it should open up. Or not. This is what I did last time. I'm going to double click. There it goes. And oh my gosh, it does this. Okay, it kind of expands and fills the entire window of my laptop. So I'm going to resize it, and you see what it's doing is it's logging in as if I was in front of one of the machines in the computing lab there. And this will take a few seconds. Apparently, using the client, it wants to fill the entire screen, expand all the way. The client is the preferred way, or the recommended way, that LBIS says to use the virtual computing lab. So I would use this. All right, well, I'm not going to edit this out. There you have it. Okay, so click on Installed Software, and you see the Kenyon Academic Software load. Over here you also see that I've got access to my H drive and the public drive P. So your students can do their work, they can access their network drives. All right. Now a very important thing to keep in mind is the when your students are done with their work, they have to close out of their connection, and they do that by clicking on the start button down here at the bottom, not the start button of your machine if you have one of those, the start button of the virtual machine, and you go up and you either sign out or log out, or you click on the power and go to shut down. And this is important because we only have 80 simultaneous connections available to us. And if you do not do that, then you won't really close out a connection, and that will mean it's not freed up for another student to use. Okay, well, I hope this helps. Thank you very much.